to try this. I'm going to try this one more time. Propaganda techniques. Hello. The last video was supposed to be including you, but I guess you can only do 5 minutes on a webcam, so let me get started. I love your videos. I love that you love to put the truth out there about the truth and let people know the energy that you display and how much you believe in it is wonderful. And every one of your videos has been amazing. But the last one that I saw about the young people ask, answers that work, what's it called, article, Divine that just ended all. I do not believe that the witnesses today, anyone who is a member of the witnesses that goes right up through the governing body today, are necessarily doing all of these things with intentional malice. I believe they're all a victim of century, more than a century, of brainwashing, and it started in the beginning, and now it's just the norm. It's just what they do. I think that there's not enough focus on the fact that it's not just us, we who were disfellowshipped, removed, abandoned, who are feeling pain in these situations. People forget, and I have to apologize to everybody who is a witness and who is going through this too. I believe that the people who remain within the truth and under that veil that they wear that skews their ideas and views of the world and religion and God, that those people are suffering just as much. My mother, for example, had 5 miscarriages before me. 5 miscarriages. When I was born, I was her little miracle. I was the one that lived, and I was her joy. And she had my sister, and then my brother. I can only imagine the kind of pain my mother goes through on a daily basis. I can only imagine how much she hates the fact, even in her subconscious, that she literally believes that I am done, that she will never see me again, that Armageddon is going to come, and she's going to live forever in paradise earth without her little miracle, without the one that lived. So I'm going to try talking a little bit more about that in my videos. I think both sides need to be heard. She got a call from the organization, or not a call, I got a call from her. She had some new light shed on her situation where apparently they decided, or the new light was, that miscarriages will be brought back in the new order. That those will be among the innocent and the good resurrected. And that she had to be there when that happened. I refuse to believe anyone who's listening that everything is evil and that it's intentional on their part. I really believe that the brainwashing runs that deep. So no, I don't believe that particular article was necessarily an intentional or even subliminally intentional attempt at getting people to commit suicide. So you gotta pick your battles, man. And that, I don't think, my personal opinions are like assholes. I don't believe that's a hill that I'd want to die on with them, a battle that I want to completely lose. What I believe in, what my beliefs are, is I don't believe in the whole idea of finding the perfect idea of God and of divinity through man. It's impossible. There's too much corruption, too much, personal interpretation of everything. I believe in what's real and what's tangible. For example, I believe in what God gave us, the earth, the cycles of the universe and of nature. I believe in the air we breathe, the food we eat, the earth we walk on. Those are absolute. Those are dependable and true. Everything else is of man and cannot be trusted. We can rely on the cycles. We can rely on the earth, and we can rely on all of those things. But in the future, I am going to speak more about both sides. I think I want, if there's anybody out there who is a witness and who wants to share their side of this, that would be awesome. But propaganda techniques, really, I don't want to say that I was offended by your video, but it was just, don't reach so hard. Don't try so hard. There's enough evil and truth about not just the witnesses, but all religion, than to dig for something like that. It's just not necessary. Otherwise, man, your videos rock. I've shared them with so many of my friends. So, believe in what you can trust and what is an absolute and is dependable. Blessed be.